It's called anarcho-tyranny. That's where the state picks specific segments of the population and it gives them judicial favor over the segment of the population they're trying to repress or oppress. So this guy was released 49 times. 10 of the times he was released were on felony charges. The victim was a 26-year-old innocent woman who made the mistake of sitting in public with her back towards large groups of people, including this future doctor, lawyer, engineer, or scientist that I'm sure his lawyers portrayed him to be one of the 49 times he was released by the judge that belongs in prison alongside this barbarian who shouldn't be breathing anymore. And if we were a real country, he wouldn't be. But a 26-year-old woman was set on fire by this guy. And of course, the Didn't Do Nothing tribe is coming out and speaking out on his behalf. I made a video like this about the UK a few weeks ago, and I targeted the SEO to the UK, but I'll make one for America. Complacency kills. The best skill you could possibly learn, out of all of the survival skills, the most important one that you could possibly learn is the skill of situational awareness. So if you're in public, do not put your back towards groups of people. When you're walking alone, make sure you're randomly checking behind you at random intervals. You should always be armed, especially in the United States of America. There's no reason for you not to be armed. So you should be at all times. Regardless of what the laws say, I bring my best friend everywhere. I even bring my best friend to places I'm not supposed to bring one of my best friends to. And the reason being is because if anybody around me finds out I have my best friend with me, I've got bigger problems than not being allowed to have my best friend alongside me, if you catch what I'm saying. But when you're out in public, make sure you're paying attention at all times, because for some years now, we have lived under anarcho-tyranny. And again, that is where the state picks specific segments of the population to favor over you. So if you belong to the oppressed segment of the population and you defend yourself, like that gentleman, Mr. Penny up in New York, that some years back went to prison because he defended a group of strangers out in public from a deranged psycho that was on a train causing trouble. Daniel Penny, I believe his name was. So if you defend yourself, you actually get in trouble. But if you belong to the favored segment of the population, you do not face any consequences. So pay attention when you're out in public. It'll probably save your life.